Hi, this is Charlie Edwards. Please subscribe to Sporting Icon for the latest boxing news.
Nick, Wild Web, heavyweight, 11-0, 9 knockouts. Subscribe to Sporting Icon for your latest boxing news. Come!
Right, for those interested in the British beef fight this weekend over on Sky Sports between Lawrence OKOLIE and Isaac Chamberlain, and that'll be at the O2 Arena, and I believe there's still some tickets left as well. So I have the fight schedule in front of me, and of course between now and then exactly what's going to be happening. So let's get to it. So today is the public workout, and so that's free for everybody to pop along to and to have a look at all these guys on the card, and there's some very good fighters on this card, so make sure you pop along if you can today to go see that. Tomorrow will be the final press conference, Friday will be the weigh-in, and then obviously Saturday is fight day. So anyway, here's the schedule for fight day. On the card we have Gamal Yafai. There's no opponent listed yet, but I'm presuming that they know who it is that he's going to be fighting, and that'll be a 6-rounder at featherweight. Then up we've got Sean McGoldrick going against Michael Barnell, and again that's a 6-rounder at super bantamweight. Then after then we have on the card Danny Dignam, and that will be at super middleweight. Again, no opponent named, but again, I'm presuming that they know who it is. Then after then, we have another 6-rounder, but at heavyweight, and a guy that I highly rate, and I really do need to be getting on the channel at some point. I've just got to give him a call. Nick Webb. And while the opponent isn't listed here, we do know that as of right now, it's Dorian Darch. So unless something happens between now and then, it'll be Dorian Darch. For those who don't know about Dorian Darch, he's a guy who got blitzed by Anthony Joshua and Daniel Dubois, and Nick Webb is got to be the favourite. I believe he's one of the guys for the future coming out of British heavyweight. Then after then, we have a middleweight fight, a 8-rounder. Again, another guy that I really like, Felix Cash, and he will be taking on James Hagimena. Not too sure who that guy is, but Charlie Edwards, again, quality guy. I really like Charlie Edwards. Again, I need to get him on the channel. Again, I've just got to give him a call. No opponent as of right now, but again, I'm sure that will be announced hopefully today or tomorrow. It'll be quite nice. But I'm pretty sure it's just going to be a tune-up fight for him, and obviously with Adam Booth in his corner. That will be an 8-rounder at super flyweight. After then, we have a bantamweight fight, and that'll be an 8-rounder again between Paul Butler and Pablo Naves. After then, we have a light heavyweight contest between one of the guys that we're kind of hoping is going to light up the British scene, especially at light heavyweight. We are producing a lot of light heavyweights at the minute. Frank Buglioni, Jose Burton. Well, I say Frank Buglioni, he's getting on a bit now, I suppose, but you know, we have him and Anthony Yard and a whole host of other ones, and Jake Bornat as well, of course. Now, this will be Joshua Boazzi. He's going to be on the card, and he's going to be taking on Jordan Joseph. That'll be a 6-rounder at light heavyweight. Straight after then is a fight that I'm sure a lot of you guys will be interested in Reece Bellotti. This will be a 12-rounder for the Commonwealth featherweight title, and he will be going up against Ben Jones for that one. And then after then is probably, for me, could well be the fight of the night, which would be Ted Cheeseman going up against Carson Jones. And this will be a 10-rounder, and this is for the vacant WBA International Super Welterweight Championship. Then followed by that is the main event, Lawrence OKOLIE versus Isaac Chamberlain. And then again, this will be a 10-rounder, and this will be for the vacant WBA Continental Cruiserweight Championship. What does the WBA Continental one mean? I imagine it will probably put the winner in pole position to maybe fight for the European title at WBA. But either way, the winner will be ranked by the WBA at cruiserweight, which is obviously a division that isn't that popular in the UK, but because of the tournament has really starting to have a little bit of fire lit underneath it. So because of that tournament, guys like Lawrence OKOLIE, Isaac Chamberlain and so on at cruiserweight are going to be getting a whole lot more shine now, a lot more light if you like. So like I said, with the headliner there, OKOLIE vs Chamberlain, it's one of those fights though where it's a shame somebody has to lose, but it's still very, very early in their career, so there's no harm in taking a loss right now. Obviously the winner is going to be ranked, the loser will probably just carry on as to fighting the opponents that they probably would have normally be fighting anyway. So it's not really a big setback. It's just going to be a case of they're probably going to have to take a little while to kind of get over the fact that they now have an L on their record. But either way, it's going to be a very, very exciting fight. Of course, originally it was meant to have been Dillian Whyte versus Lucas Browne headlining this show, but because there wasn't enough time for both opponents to get in a proper camp, and obviously Lucas Browne was waiting on news for Anthony Joshua, Joseph Parker, because if that fight didn't happen, then Lucas Browne would have fought Joseph Parker. So because they didn't get enough time to put all that in, that's now been changed to March 24th. So very, very interesting fight night. Very, very good. I mean, for me, I'm looking forward to watching Gamal Yafai, Nick Webb, obviously, Felix Cash, Charlie Edwards, who again, like I said, I really, really like, Paul Butler, Joshua Boazzi, Reece Bellotti, and of course, for me, I believe the fight of the night is going to be Ted Cheeseman versus Carson Jones, and then we have the main event, Lawrence OKOLIE versus Isaac Chamberlain. So drop your thoughts below. Let me know if you're planning on going to any of the scheduled events between now and then, or maybe you're going to this British Beef event on Saturday at the O2 Arena. Are you going to the public workout today? Tomorrow is the final press conference, and then obviously Friday the weigh-in, and then fight night. And of course, if you live around London and you're a YouTuber or anything like that, try and pop along, try and get some interviews, try and do something. I mean, if I lived in London, that's what I'd be doing. I'd be knocking on all the gym doors. I'd be going to these events and saying, hey, what's up? Talk to me. So that's my advice to anybody out there. If you're a YouTuber and you're in London area, maybe you're just starting up a channel, or maybe this might be a good reason for you to start a channel. You know, just pick up your phone or a video camera, whatever you've got, pop along and get chatting to them. So anyway, drop your thoughts below, click that thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next video.